This topic needs to be addressed because there is no video on YouTube addressing this problem. Hi, I'm VALF, a video editor and a voice actor from India. A couple of months ago, I was talking to this Indian kid on Discord. He opened up to me about how he's been struggling to learn a new accent. And guess what? His classmate and people around him were calling him weird for it. I could tell that he was really passionate about it. Honestly, he was doing a pretty good job too. He was making a ton of progress. But the judgment and constant nagging from others was really getting to him. And so I told him, look, people will judge you, but they're not living your life for you. They're not gonna pay your bills. And when you break your foot, no one's gonna run up to you and say, here, take my foot. You sound like me, so it's only fair, right? So take it. And you know what he said? He said, thanks. I needed to hear that. He just couldn't give himself permission. He needed somebody else to validate his ideas because he couldn't on his own. And it's a natural need to be validated, to be respected, to be liked. There's nothing wrong with you for feeling that way. But the reality is different, unfortunately. But this got me thinking. Why is there so much hate for people who don't look like you or sound like you? Is it the fear of the unknown, jealousy, prejudice, or maybe patriotism taken too far? Whatever it is, it's holding people back from exploring something they enjoy. Here's the thing. If there is something you enjoy doing, you should do it no matter what because you're not hurting anybody. You need to develop an unshakable immunity to being disliked. Having the courage to be disliked is a skill you all must develop over time. Yes, it's awkward at first. Yes, you will disappoint some people along the way, but you have to put yourself first. You know, people I've known for years straight up told me, you sound weird. You won't succeed or get a job. Change yourself. Can you believe that? But here's the thing. Those comments say more about them than they do about me. You do not need to change to fit someone else's idea of success. Your voice is yours, and that's enough. I refuse to let this kind of judgment plague the evolution of Indian culture. The world is changing. We as humans are evolving and learning and collaborating. If we let ourselves be held back from doing something we want to do just because of what others think, then we're denying ourselves the freedom. Then we're denying ourselves the freedom to grow. So here's my advice. Find your tribe. I've said this many times. You might feel sheltered and ostracized right now, but trust me, there are others like you out there who share your interests. It's not that hard to find them. Befriend them, practice with them, and just fart all the haters away. At the end of the day, life is too short to let others decide how you should sound, who you should be. Do what makes you happy, so long as you're not hurting anybody. And don't let anyone take that away from you. If you ever felt judged for trying something new, drop a comment below. Let's start a conversation and let's support each other. I'm here for you. So give yourself permission to try. You're not alone, and you don't have to be alone. Did you know that there's this ancient story about a time when people were so united? Let me tell you about the Tower of Babel. How long do you think I'll last today, Darky?
10 seconds, maybe.
I guess we'll see now. Back in the day after the Great Flood,
Feel kinda dizzy.
it was said that every human spoke the same language. There were no accents, no different languages, just one that united everybody. Since there was no language barrier, humans could collaborate and work together to achieve incredible things. They decided to build a tower that would reach the heavens. That's right, a legendary structure built entirely by humans. But God had other plans, you see. To disrupt their efforts, he confused their language. In a matter of minutes, everybody began speaking different tongues. The language barrier caused chaos, forcing them to abandon the project. And so, the tower was never finished. That's so sad. But this video is finished, and YouTube thinks you'll like it. So,